Hey guys, thank y'all for tuning in to my video. I said today I got a bodyweight leg workout for y'all today. Y'all can do it anywhere, anytime. All you need is an elevated surface so you can elevate your legs on. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Now the first exercise, what we're gonna do is called a Bulgarian split squat. Now this is to go with the Bulgarian split squat. It's like a lunge. It basically is a lunge, but this is what you're doing. You putting your foot on the chair, of course, and you coming down. But when you come down, make sure you get deep enough, come up, you squeeze all this, squeeze your glutes. So we're gonna do 10 to 12 on each leg. We're gonna go ahead and get it started, and let's go. Of each leg. I'll say now here's the deal, 10 to 12 each leg, but here's the deal. When you're doing that, you want to make sure you have slow and controlled reps because you want to keep your legs under as much tension as possible. That's how you build muscle. Time under tension. How much tension you keep your muscle under. So that's why we're doing slow and controlled reps, so we're not just swinging. We're not we're going here, here, come up, squeeze. All right. Next exercise, you don't need an elevated surface. All you need is the ground. Now what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do a jump squat. We're gonna do a jump squat for 10 to 20 reps. Now here's the deal. You wanna make sure you touch the ground. Touch the ground, come up. You don't have to come up, you don't have to bring your knees up, you can come up like this. But I like bringing my knees up, that's my personal preference. So let's go ahead and get into it. And burn a whole lot, that'll get you right. Now see, with the jump squat, we're working off type 2 muscle fibers. What are your type 2 muscle fibers? Your type 2 muscle fibers, you can just call it your white meat. You got white meat and dark meat. Your type 2 muscle fibers, they help with your explosive movements. So that's it, a jump squat. I mean a jump here, bam, bam, the explosion. Or if you play football, you going, you cut, bam, it helps with the explosion. So everything explosive for the jump squat. Everything explosive, that's your type 2 muscle fibers. Type 1, those help you with your endurance work. So if you running, and when you're running for long distances, that's when your type 1 kick in, and that's your dark meat. So like when you're running track, you're running long distances or a marathon, that's when the type 1 kick in. So we just gonna hit the white meat a little bit more. We're gonna get into the next exercise. Now the next exercise, we're gonna do a glute bridge. Now that's gonna be on the ground. This is gonna kind of give you a little time to rest, but you're still working, so like it's active rest. So you're gonna get on the ground, just lay flat on your back. Now here's the deal. When you're on the ground, this is what you do. You're pushing through your heels. And you push and you squeeze your glutes. You're pushing your glutes up. And then you squeeze your hamstring, squeeze your glutes. And all this right here is gonna be firing at the same time. But make sure you push your hips up. So you shouldn't be doing this, lifting with pushing through your heel and your glutes not coming up. They need to work together with your hamstrings. Now, even if you want to, you can even do it with one leg at a time if you want. So just like 1, 2, finish your reps out like that. But we're gonna do it with 2. I'm gonna do it with 2. So let's go ahead and rep it out. 10 to 12. There we go. Now that's a great posterior chain exercise. Like I said, we tone it down from those jump squats, so we having a little active rest, but we still working. Your posterior chain is everything behind here, like that. Some people forget to work their hamstrings. Some people forget to work their glutes. That's why lunges are good, because they work your glutes. When you come up, it's working all in here. You see what I'm saying? So you kind of nice, and like I said, you can do it one-legged if you wanted to, but if you don't, 2 legs is fine. And now we're gonna get into the next exercise. Next exercise, we're gonna move it to the wall. So come with me. Now we're gonna do a wall sit. Now my family call it the chair. We used to have to do this when we got in trouble. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put your back on the wall. You're gonna squat down like you do, like you're in the chair. And you're gonna hold it. But this time, what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our leg and we're gonna go one leg and hold it like that. Get it? So, ready? And 15 seconds each leg. Let's go. Rest 1 or 2 minutes. Like I said, now that I'll test you. I'll test really what you got. And if you can't do one leg, then just do 30 seconds wall sit. Just hold it 30 seconds. See what I'm saying? Or if you can't reach 15 seconds, go ahead, do as much as you can with that one leg, and then put it down and wait till that 15 seconds pass. Then put up your other leg and do it for as long as you can, and then finish it out. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. Now we're gonna get into the next exercise. All right. Now the next exercise, this is what we're gonna do. It's a regular squat. You don't got no weights. Squat down, bam. Make sure your butt back. Make sure your knees don't go over your heels. So you should be squatting like this. You should be like this. So here, come up on your toes, bam. Like you tippy toe, come up. And when you come up, squeeze. And stay on your toes, then down. But when you stay on your toes, make sure you squeeze in your calf and squeeze in here and everything. But I'm coming to the wall, so bring it to the wall. So this is what you do. Like I said, you squat down, you squatting, bam, make sure your knees don't go over. I mean your knees don't go over here. It's okay, they go a little bit, just a little bit, but mainly no. So you here, so come up on your toes, bam. When you come up, squeeze. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads, everything. That's one. So now this we're gonna do. We're gonna do it 10 to 15 seconds. Now this is gonna work your calves, it's gonna work your quads, and then let's get into it.
Silent nights recalling you, a souvenir of what it could be. Pieces of my mind are yours. I forgot the parts I'm missing. I pretend that we are okay, like nothing's ever broken. And I pretend that we are dancing, like the nights on every.
Shake it out, shake your things up. Rest for a minute to 2 minutes. Check it out. Your legs might be on fire, your calves might be on fire. That's good. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna get into the next exercise. All right, guys. This is the last exercise. Now this is all we're gonna do. We're gonna take it to the stairs. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna do regular calf raises. Now, if you don't got an elevated surface, that's okay. That's cool. I say, but if you do, you can use it. Now, we just finishing off with calf raises. You can do single-legged calf raises, weighted calf raises, regular calf raises. It don't really matter. We just finishing off with calf raises. Now, here's the deal. The reason why I want it on the stairs though is because when you do a calf raise, you see, coming up, that's fine. Just a regular calf raise. But here's the deal. When I calf raise from the stairs, I have a bigger range of motion. So when I go down, you see how much further I have to come up from the ground. So then I push, I gotta come all the way here. Then I'm going all the way back down here. See, so it's a bigger range of motion. Squeeze when I come up. We're gonna do 10 to 20 reps of each. And here we go. Let's go. Alright, now see, like I said, it's a bigger range of motion and it puts your calves under more tension for more time. It's something called time under tension. That's just how long you leave a muscle under tension, and that's how you get your muscles to grow. The more tension you leave it under, so it's not the weight, but it's the more tension you leave it under. And not only just the weight, when you come up on your calf raises, you want to make sure you squeeze. Squeeze at the top. You want to really feel this muscle, and you want to build a mind-muscle connection with this muscle. You want to really squeeze, and all you're doing is flexing, and that will build the details. So that's about it. That's it for the exercise. Now the calf raises, what I want you to do, I want you all to do this for 5 sets, 1 minute's rest. If you got to rest a little bit more, cool, but try to keep the rest around 1 minute. And that's the end of the workout. I thank y'all for watching. I thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Follow me, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.